Howdy mates, how are we doing today? It is Sunday, May 14th, 2023. This is most likely going to be one of my last videos for this particular adventure. Let's just say over the course of a week and a half, I have started to reach a little bit of exhaustion. Just between traveling and setting up camp, making sure everything's accommodated, hiking. Traveling around a lot can catch up to you. But I figured since it was on my way back, I'm basically now in the peninsula of Florida now, and I have definitely felt a difference in humidity. But I'm over visiting the Gilchrist Springs State Park, which is near High Springs, Florida. Now, the thing is, oh yeah, and by the way, Happy Mother's Day. So, make sure that you send your mother a text or call her, or even go see her. Or if you don't have a good relationship, try to reconcile. You only have one. And we technically have a second mother too, Mother Earth. Back to what I was saying. So Gilchrist Springs is considered to be a second magnitude spring, which means usually there's up to, give or take, 10 to 65 million gallons per day flows through the spring. And then it's usually from 0 to 100 cubic feet per second. Yeah, 0 to 100. Yep. So second magnitude. So that means, in other words, there's still a lot of water that is released from this spring. However, though, this is just a little tributary. The main spring is just past this little patch of forest. I have a little walking trail that you can traverse through. But, you know, these types of habitats are extremely crucial because of the SAV, Submerged Aquatic Vegetation. Here we have an example of Red Ludwigia. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's where the main batch right here, and you can see it has a little bit of that red. Got some spider lily too. And then you may not be able to see it directly, but we also have springtape, which is a very thin grass, smaller width, even though it looks very similar to, what do you call it? Eelgrass. They're not the same thing. They're not even related to one another either, even though they look very similar. They have a separate genus and species. But in order to have these healthy springs, we need to have a healthy wildlife corridor. And for another, we need to boycott some of the larger bottled water companies that unfortunately can have a reputation of extracting more water than what is needed. Some examples can be Nestle and even sometimes Zephyrils too. That's just to name a couple. So you guys should definitely follow the Florida Springs Council, because it is that organization who really puts up the fight to protect our springs for future generations. It's alright. Take care, you guys. Have a good one.